This is Down to the Wire 513.
And where we are now is yet another reason why Kyrie Irving isn't playing basketball. KD is in Brooklyn because of you. James Harden, to a lesser degree, is in Brooklyn because of you. You helped bring these brothers together. And that's where I'm coming from. It is my belief. I'm not trying to say forget the vaccine because I understand that's a part of this discussion. Again, but what I'm focusing on and what I want people to know that I'm focusing on about Kyrie Irving is I believe you helped assemble all of this and you've left these dudes hanging yet again. Now, we can sit up there and say this has nothing to do with everything else that's going on in this past. Fair enough. But the one consistent common denominator that is inescapable is A, Kyrie Irving is a distraction. B, it usually involves him missing time on the job, which he signed up to do, which he encouraged other people to do, which he's getting $35 million a year to play. These are all the things that I'm pointing to. And that's where I want to go from there before we even get into what he said last night. Floor is y'all's.
I think he's going to fold. But me personally, I was really, really behind Kyrie. Then it came out the reason why he's not doing it. I think he thought maybe that was going to help his position. But it kind of like, it made me like, bruh, you just being a contrarian just because, bro. Like, stop it, bro.
Being extra.
Just because he can.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. Like, if you don't want to, like, it's too many people out here dying for you not to take the vaccine just because you're like, I'm trying to give a voice to the. That's BS, bro. Like, and now if you don't want to take it because you don't want to take it, fine.
Just say that.
Fine. I'm with that. I can get behind that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I said on the show, I feel like how LeBron said, yes, I'm vaccinated, but it's not my place to tell anybody else to do what they want to do with their body. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel that. But like, bro, are you serious? And then with his past track record, it's like, bro,
he be on some other stuff, man.
Bullshit.
He be on some other stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy the Brooklyn Nets came out and made a decision. Obviously, I think James Harden and KD okayed it. I think Kyrie Irving is still getting paid for those away games as well, by the way. But he is not allowed to come near a team. If I was him, I would be happy. I mean, hey, they're respecting your wishes of not want to be vaccinated. But hey, if he doesn't want to get vaccinated, I fully support him in not wanting to get vaccinated. I also fully support the Brooklyn Nets in their decision. I think it's a good decision. Hey, you don't want to get vaccinated, just don't play, bro.
But get vaccinated because you don't want to get vaccinated.
I just want to know why we just focusing on Kyrie and why is he the big deal when the NBA rate doesn't have 100% rate of vaccine.
I know the answer, man.
But that's why it's stupid.
Because he's the only one right now being affected by not being able to play.
That one. Two, what other player that's as good as Kyrie ain't vaccinated?
It doesn't matter though.
It do matter.
Brad Bill ain't vaccinated either. He's not good as Kyrie, but he's all-star.
You're right. That's a good point.
And Brad Bill's,
that's what I'm saying.
But he's not affected by the rules. He can play in Brooklyn and in Washington. That's what's crazy. Brad Bill is not unvaccinated, can go in Brooklyn and still play. Kyrie can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like obviously,
it makes no sense.
Obviously, if Kyrie was somewhere else, this wouldn't be a freaking headline. But because it's in Brooklyn, it's a big deal. It's blown out of proportion. Like I said, he's not the only NBA player that's not vaccinated. But because they can play and he can't, y'all want to make a big deal out of Kyrie. Keep the same energy for everybody else who ain't vaccinated.
Yeah,
y'all just focusing solely on Kyrie.
But the result for most other people, not Brad Beal, is okay. We're gonna cut him.
This is Down to the Wire 513. Make sure you give us a follow on everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, everywhere, man. Everywhere y'all get your podcasts.
Yes, sir.